Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today we're doing a quick unboxing of the brand new Eldari Guardians kit. So these came along with the new Dark Reapers and new Warlocks that we've just had, along with the Codex and Morgan Ra. And we've got a brand new plastic kit that is not only Guardian Defenders, but we can actually build these up as Storm Guardians as well, which is pretty cool. So we've got Guardian Defenders with the Shuriken catapults and the heavy weapons platform with tons of accessories. And if we just turn it over, as I said, you can build these up as Storm Guardians, and rather than having a heavy weapons platform, the Storm Guardians have like a mobile shield platform called a Serpents Scale. I've already taken the cellophane off because it was just reflecting badly with my lights, but I've not been in the box yet. I've only seen pictures online. So let's crack it open and take a look. I do know there is an issue with the Storm Guardians, so stick around to the end of the video because we're going to discuss that. Let's just see what we get in here. So move the box out of the way. So first of all, we've got our instruction book, which we'll take a look at in a moment. We've got the transfer sheet. So it looks like the same one we got in Eldritch Omens and the Dark Reapers kit. So we've got all the various craft world runes, various runes and sigils, aspect runes on there as well. So a pretty good transfer sheet. Let's just move that to one side. We've got our bases for our Guardians. So we've got a bag of bases and base for the heavy weapons platform. To start off with, we'll just take a quick look through the instructions. So as I said, it's a dual kit, so we can build them up as Guardian Defenders, or we can build them up as Storm Guardians. And as I mentioned, there's a bit of an issue with the instructions for the Storm Guardians, which is to do with two chainswords in the kit, namely that one. That one that's a duplicate of that one. In the instruction book, this chainsword is right-handed, but on the actual sprue, they're left-handed, which I'll show you in a moment. So there's an example there of one of the Defenders and one of the Storm Guardians. Turning it over, look like a nice, well, simple enough build. Looks like we're building up all the bodies first, adding the backpacks and various weapons. Taking a look at the instructions, you can see there's an absolute bucket load of heads to choose from. Helmeted heads, bear heads, and Ynnari style bear heads. Then we've got all our weapons. We've got various accessories like this guy's looking through a scope. So then it's just various instructions for building up your Guardian Defenders. And then we've got the heavy weapons platform. So we've got our various weapons options on there. So we've got the scatter laser, shuriken cannon, star cannon and missile launcher. I think the other one might have been a bright lance. Storm Guardians. So we've got all our helmets with plumes on for Storm Guardians. And again, we've got the bear heads. And then here we've got all the various close combat weapons and pistols. So we've got all the pistols in the kit, which are all left-handed. And then we've got all the close combat weapons. Now here, part number 63 is shown as a right-handed chainsword. If I just bring that in a little bit closer, you can have a look. But on the sprue, it's left-handed. Now the issue we've got is all these pistols are left-handed. So if you wanted to use the two chainswords that are on the sprue, you're going to have to use something else for the right hand, which is not a pistol. So you can either have them dual-wielding blades to make yourself a really evil-looking Storm Guardian, or use one of the arms for the Guardian Defenders that's pointing or looking through the scope. So that's a bit of a problem. Luckily, they're all just classed as Guardian close combat weapons. There's no different profile for a chainsword or one of the normal blades. There is two power swords in the kit, but thankfully they're all classed as close combat weapons. We've also got some special weapons in the kit there. We've got the flamer and the fusion gun. And then we've got our instructions for building the Storm Guardians. Again, loads of different accessories we can fit on. And then we've got examples of just building them all up with various options. And then at the back, we've got the Serpents Scale platform for the Storm Guardians. So an alternate build to the heavy weapons platform. You've got your mobile shield platform there. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, enough about the instruction book. Let's have a look at the sprues. So first of all, we've got the platform. We've got a little bit of terrain for the platform there. And then we've got our heavy weapons. We've got some close combat weapons on this sprue as well, and some accessories. I'll just turn that over so you can have a look. So various accessories. A couple of the bodies there, as you can see the detail on that torso. So there wasn't really anything wrong with the old Guardian kit. It was looking a bit soft in places, like for example these tabs on the boots on the old kit were getting a bit soft. But I don't think we necessarily needed a brand new Guardian kit. I'd have liked to have seen plastic aspect warriors maybe a little bit more, but I'm not going to complain. It's a well-stocked kit. There's loads of options on it. Let's have a look at the next sprue. So on this one, we've got all the heads. So we've got 10 helmeted heads. We've got a load of bear heads. Just turn it this way so you can see. It's got various bear heads. Then we've got all the helmets. And then, just turn it around, we've got Storm Guardian helmets with the plumes. We've got all the backpacks. And then we've got all our various bodies. So again, male and female torsos, and really nice detail sculpted on there as well. So I do think they've done a really good job with the kit, to be honest with you. Details nice and crisp, and like I said, maybe we didn't really need a new Guardian kit, but we're certainly not going to complain that we've got one. And then let's have a look at this sprue. So on here we've got all our various shuriken catapults, shuriken pistols, and then we've got some accessories. So there's one of the arms with a scope, or there's a pointing arm in the kit as well, and there's also one dispatching some sort of sensor drone. And we've got special weapons, we've got the fusion gun, and then down here we've got the 2 offending chainswords that I mentioned earlier. So as you can see, they are definitely left-handed chainswords. If I turn it over, let's turn it around actually. Part number 63, you get 2 of those, definitely left-handed. Whereas in the instruction book, we just take a quick look. 63, that is showing a right-handed chainsword. So it's either an error with the instruction manual, or it's an error with the sprue. More than likely, with everything being CAD designed, something's been mirrored, maybe when they've been making the chainswords, and it's not been reflected in the instruction book. But this is one of many occasions now that we're seeing errors in the instruction manuals. They used to be pretty good with this, but there's been quite a few mistakes recently. The Dark Reapers, there's an error in the instruction manual as well, which when I do the Dark Reapers build video you'll see, and I'll come to that. So how they're going to fix it, I don't know. Maybe they'll just reprint the instruction manual, because I don't think they're going to be doing anything with the sprues, to be perfectly honest with you. But aside from that issue, with the chainswords being the wrong way around, it is a really good kit, to be fair. Tons of options, loads of heads, loads of weapons. As I said, it's a dual kit, so we've got a choice of 2 different types of Guardians. And to be honest, I'm not complaining. Aside from that, I'm not complaining. And you can build them up with the other swords anyway, because they're all classed as close combat weapons. So that's it. That's the quick unboxing for the Guardians kit. If you enjoyed this video or you found it useful, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just leave me a comment. Let me know why you didn't like it. I always welcome any criticism. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I've got plenty more videos on the way. I'm having a blast making these videos. So if you have been watching them, or you've seen any of my previous videos, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll leave it there. All that's left to say is thanks for watching, take care, and I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.